Hey guys, this is just to show you a quick demonstration of the gateway. So this is where you log in. Simple enough. And then once you're in, it brings you to this screen. This is the home screen. From the home screen you have access to the virtual terminal where you can run one-time transactions. What you want to enter in here is customer's routing number, account number, their name, the charge amount, and the description. Everything else is pretty much optional. You typically always want to email the customer a receipt, so you would put the customer's email in here, and then you would hit process. If we click on the sale form tab, the sale form is basically the same thing as the virtual terminal is, except you have the ability to add more complete information for a customer, including billing information and shipping information, add comments, and of course email receipts. If we click on the customers tab, this is where we would go to if we want to set up a customer for recurring payments. You see we have all these customers here currently set up for recurring payments. Number left 11. If there's an asterisk in the box, that means that it's an ongoing recurring payment until you manually turn it off. So let's add a customer to this. First name Dan, last name Brown. That's pretty much the only piece of information that you really need to put in. If there's a company name, you can put that. If it's just a company name, you wouldn't have to put first and last name. And now we'll add a payment method. Payment name, checking account, routing number. Driver's license and driver's state is optional. You would typically leave the type to checking unless it was a noted savings account. Format, you would leave it to default. Hit save. And now you see we have a payment method. To continue, we would go to the recurring billing tab. Since it's a schedule enabled billing, we would check that box. You could choose your parameter of when you want it billed, or the daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, bi-monthly, whatever you choose. Typically it's monthly. Start date, next date, you would typically leave the same. Number left, like I said, asterisk means that it goes on until you take it off. That would be useful for like a gym membership. Or you could just put a number of payments in there. If there's a tax amount, you would put that here. Each payment amount, you would put that here. And then order ID is optional, and typically you just leave these the same. Description for payment of gym membership. We'd always want to have a customer email address in here. And then we're done. Save and close, and that will pick up for recurring billing on the 17th of every month. We see where that is right here. $30 a month, 12 payments. Due next 6/17/2011, and then it'll pick up on 7/17 next month. Now I'll show you where we can view all of our transactions inside of the check manager. The check manager lets us view the status of all the transactions and also all transactions that have ever been submitted through the system. You can click on details, see all the information right here on this screen. Another option we have inside of this merchant console is reports. You can view pre-made check reports. It gives you several reports, and you can also create your own custom reports here. The last option I'll show you today will be the payment form. So if we go to source keys under the settings tab, we have all these different payment form options, and just to be brief, I'll show you one I've already created. This is the screen that lets you create a payment form. It lets you customize it with colors and choose which one to add to it. It lets you give it a name. And once you fill out all this stuff to your liking, make some customizations to it, you would hit apply, and it would generate this link, which you would then stick on your website. So payment amount $30, and then we see that totals the charge up for us. We enter in account holder name, routing number, account number. Social security number is optional. You can also remove that from the code. Billing information, you would put that in here and basically process, and that payment would then show up inside of the gateway in your check manager. That's it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them. Until next time.